Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, ba, da, bow, bow, bow. Bow, ba, da, bow, 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 bow. Jimmy and her server used the wrong form of crash out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're here to play Silly Pully Beast. Let's go and see where. Here we go. Self promo. That's not what I wanted to do. I brought up my web browser and not Silly Pully Beast. We're getting there. We're getting there, peoples. Got Silly Pully Beast. Not Bad Studio Productions. Okay. If you hadn't noticed, like with the Goblin Cleanup stream yesterday, I'm trying to kind of rework the overlay thing. I don't like being on top of the stuff, but I'll figure this out. Hopefully. We're gonna start the game, and we're going to continue. We've been playing for 3 hours and 30 minutes, apparently. Silly Pally. Got 124 thingies. Bite first. Hey, bruh. You get something to say? Your membership fee is expired. I've already said this. Huh? Okay, and so it tells you where to go, like for Ring Station. They're already here. Yeah, I forgot Ring Station's being attacked. Ah, man. Not even 5 minutes in and I die. Not even 5 minutes in, man. Oh, I have... Ow. I have my own shotgun. There we go. Got my pig's mask. Oops. Oh, god damn it, my mask is gone. Give me my mask. Thank you. I can't get the chocolate bar back, though, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus Christ. To the outskirts station. Ring station, baby. Want to check something? Okay. So in order for this glasses thing to work, I have to like angle my head down a little bit. Back at the metro. So, do I need to go over here? Use the door. I don't think so. Open the door. Open the door. Was I even supposed to come back here? $100 for a chocolate bar. Go back to ring station. Ow. That sure was fun. Okay, climb down here, I guess, maybe? Oh, that's just back to the old town. I have nothing to heal with, and I am very hurt. I am very, very hurt. Indeed. Very, very hurt. Yep, there we go. Dilly Polly. Oh, come on. This is a checkpoint now with me having low health. This is what you did, Polly. Do I have objectives here? Items, equipment. I don't have anything here, I don't think. I can put on the frog mask. I don't want to. I can put the lighter on. Doesn't exactly give me a way of looking at my objectives, because I know I was supposed to come back to Ring Station. I did. Got my ass handed to me. Damn it. I was trying to dodge, my guy. Dodging doesn't seem to work all that well. I guess I'll take the thing to Old Town then. Let's give the trip and walk ingloriously. Sure. There's gotta be a reason I can come back this way. And I need to really heal. He opened the door. They opened the door. Oh, there's like people up here. I don't want to be up here. It's also raining now. I don't think it rained before. During shelling, this side of the street is the most dangerous. Nope, I don't think this is the way either. I doubt I can walk back. Even though it lets me go back into the metro. Oh, I can walk back. It's because it just says to the metro. Skip the trip and walk gloriously. Indoriously something. Maybe. Who knows? So I can make the trip back, so that's good to know. I'm just a little confused on what to do here. And then we got these guys. Oh, am I supposed to go down here? Well, at least I can get something to eat. Alright, so I didn't see this last time, so... Oh, hey, bud, are you okay? Hi. You're the only one who survived. You hid when they attacked Ring Station. I made a mess of things, IE, and nothing can be fixed now. It feels like I'll never see Alice again. To the orphanage. Interesting. What do you know about the orphanage? I have to go back there? Maybe you're right. If there's any way out for me, it can only be where it all began. The base is destroyed, it's no longer safe in the metro. Come on, I'll take you to the Haven. Looks inaccessible to the fog. Won't stop until I find you, Alice. Got some heavy metal rock music going on. Oh, god damn it, I died. Control to sit. Why would I need to sit exactly? You know, like, why would I need to sit? No, my eyes are fucking... God damn it. Yeah. I need to figure out why I'm getting so much of this crap. It looks like it's fine when I look at, like... I look over here, but then it looks like it's not fine anymore. Like, trying to look over to my right side is really annoying. Because it starts, like, fucking up. Oh, I can just skip the trip. As soon as I die once... Oh, is this just randomly generated? I want to at least do it once. We're down from 3 to 2. And now we're at 1. LOL. Why does it say LOL? Let's just hurry without my glasses for a bit. I need to get anti-glare. Mrs. Smith, can I talk to you? From Margot. It's about Polly.
Ouch.
She didn't come down to the guest room and instead went off somewhere. Went off hiding somewhere again. The important gentleman waited several hours for her and left her very upset. Damn that girl. Thank you, Margot. You're so attentive. We'll deal with this immediately. There you are. Once again, you're trying to put the orphanage in a bad light, Polly? Is this how you treat your home, your family?
Oops.
So you hiding in the storage room. You're shameless, Polly. Always hiding from responsibility. Do you really think you can fool all of us? Lying's wrong, Polly. Silly Polly. You're testing my patience again. Tonight the disciplinary room will teach you a lesson. Disciplinary room? Maybe you'll finally understand how important it is to respect those who care about you. I will fix you. Gonna probably find out like an otherworld, like demon version of that lady. Ah shit, here we go again. Ha! GTA reference. Can't look around. Orphanage 22. Chapter 4, the house that Polly burned down. Okay, so maybe I don't need my glasses for this. I can just take them off for now. I really wish I could buy like a polarizing lens for this webcam. That or switch from media pipe back to open C face, because media pipe is supposed to be the best one, but I just have nothing but problems with like the with the actual tracking quality for it. Let's go down to level 4 for open sea face and see how that works. Because I wasn't having this issue all that much. Yeah, it won't even register me blinking now. It's because the model parameters are set up for like... are set up for like this crap. Let's not limit the range here. Yeah. Yeah, it's like... it's trying to go like to 1, I think. They limit the input range, and then we got something like this. Smoothing 10. So, yeah, that easily goes to 1. So why is my mouth movement like so big and stuff for some reason? I need to turn down the... I turned down the volume, and now it looks like this. So what, put it down to 10? If I put it up to like 97, it looks like I'm shouting the whole time. Put it up to 5. Put it up to 5 and see how that goes. Frequency gain. What, put that to like 25 maybe? And see how that goes. .3. Okay, now my mouth isn't really moving at all. That's fun. Not limit the range here. .42. Okay, so why is this? Okay, so why is this being weird now? Put that down to 0, and now it looks like this. So that looks a bit better with OpenSea Face, I think. Looks a bit better with OpenSea Face. OpenSea Face. OpenSea Face. OpenSea Face. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so it's not like actually getting very high. So I need to probably raise the gain. Put it up to about 20 and see how that goes. It's 20. 20 frequency gain should probably go back down to like 5 because I have a deep voice. I have kind of I do have a deep voice. So let's see, I'm going all the way up to about, let's see, my voice is like going up to about what? About 1.1. No, I did 1.1 and see how that goes. And then you limit the range, and it's kind of like still too big for me in my opinion. So like if I put it down to 0.75, what is that gonna do? 0.75, and I guess that looks fine, even though it's still a little bit big. Actually, that's 1.10, 0.75. So can I make it smaller this way by adjusting the way that the thing works for this? Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, now I gotta go to the eyes. I'm sorry that I'm doing this in the middle of the stream, but this is annoying the fuck out of me. Eyes. Gotta limit the range. Okay, just like adjust blink sensitivity. We're gonna have to reset that. Get down to 0. It still cannot detect me blinking? What the hell, man? I guess level 4 is not doing it. And I've tried. I've really tried with trying to see if I can get Android to work because I don't have an iPhone. And I can't get Android to work very well either. But there we go. Let's see. Working a little bit better? It kind of looks like blinking. Reset it to 50. Eyes open, down to 25. Mouth open, also to 25. A smile, 25. Blink sensitivity, should that go up to 75? Okay, yeah. And now I'm actually blinking. Brow sensitivity. So what happens if I put this up to 75 too for eye open sensitivity? It seems to be working. Okay, that's good. We should be good now. We should be able to actually return to our regularly scheduled program. I've been like adjusting this for like the past day and a half because it like VTubing with glasses is annoying, especially if you don't have any way of doing anti-glare. I had a polarized lens on my old webcam, but it won't work on this one because it forces, if I do put it on, it forces it to look down, which I don't know if I could force it to look back up. I probably can because it has a gimbal. Like right now, I've just been lost because I just put it on the webcam and to see what's happening. Where's the gimbal? Yeah, I can't. The thing is forcing it down. Oh god, my model. What has happened? That was fun. My model went to a whole bunch of PTSD in one go. Anyway, Orphanage 22. Get out of here, crows. I spent like a good 5 minutes for that. I'm sure MediaPipe is great if you don't have glasses, but it just doesn't seem to work very well, at least not for me. And I don't know who to consult because everybody's different. So I don't know who to consult to actually fix this. I've tried to look up VTubers that claim that they fixed it with glasses. They claimed they fixed it with just lighting. They didn't need anti-glare. But everyone swears up and down that having glasses with anti-glare would be fine. I've even tried to see if I could just get reading glasses with anti-glare, and I don't think you can. Because it's like a prescription thing. Anti-reflective. Okay, you can kind of get stuff. Can you stop scrolling, my little guy? Stop scrolling, my guy. I'm... It's supposed to not scroll, my guy. If, I don't have it over here. Yeah, like, the problem with this is that anti-glare, blue light blocking, they're usually like $20 though. I guess that makes sense, because you're not gonna find like a cheap Dollar Tree version that's gonna actually have anti-glare on it. And people were just gonna say, like, don't buy generic reading glasses. Buy buy your prescriptions, and then have the prescriptions have the anti-glare coating on them. And I would agree with that. Like, I would be in the market for anti-glare and not anti-reflective. Even though technically, isn't that technically the same thing? Sure, why not? Oh, okay, yeah. It cost me nothing as I had a gift card balance. Neato burrito. All right, let's continue the game for now, because I've done enough of this crap. Standing there on the other side of the shore, I saw with my own eyes how this building was burning, and now I'm here again as if I returned to a nightmare. You find out how Alice left the orphanage that night. Security. Shawarma. Open the door. It's the fire escape plan. Mentally, I've escaped from here so many times that I know it by heart. As many times as I imagine this place on fire. Oh, I get the map. Cool. So there are like three potential exits for this place. The passage is blocked. There must be another way. Talk with the director's key. Talk from the other side. There wasn't this lattice here before. In the abyss, the orphanage has become even more an oppressive place. Caregiver's room. Locked with the caregiver's key. Locked with the director's key. Ow. Ow. Does that actually hurt me? No, it doesn't. I thought I lost health from that. Door stuck. The lock on this door is stuck. It won't open. It's probably because it's the boys' room, so we wouldn't be able to go to the boys' room. We're on floor 1. How were we on floor 2 coming in here? Both blocked by some sprawling wild flesh. The guts that feed it seem to reach for the ceiling and up the stairs. Passage blocked. There must be another way. Director. Or this closet being here before the fire. These dense, tight chains hide the contents. Feel that in there lies what the director dreamed of most, but he was so afraid of his own desire that he put it in chains. I hope I can find the emergency key. What are you telling me to inspect here? The director never cared about what was happening in this building. He was afraid of Valentina, and everyone knew who really was in charge here. We rarely ever saw him, and when we did, he almost always stank of alcohol. Surely he won't mind if I take a look into his bag. Got the director's key. I can open the door. He's one of the orphanage's patrons. This is the room where residents would usually meet their parents, who'd lost child custody rights. They could still visit him here. Sometimes, wealthy friends of the orphanage would also visit, who simply loved children, as they explained to us. They called this donating. For a small donation, they were allowed to play with their favorite girls or boys. This short piece of meat resembles someone who particularly enjoyed putting girls on his lap and laughing as they tried to break free. On such days, the director very much reeked of alcohol. Not much left of whoever this was anymore. Same thing. Pretty much. Well, I did get a Healy item. Someone's walking, apparently. She survived the fire, and she's here. This is Valentina Smith. Look, there's a strange symbol on the door with a number 2. Locked with the emergency key. That is stuck, won't open. Unlock the door, look at storage. Give me some ammo for my shotgun. Give me some ammo, baby. Give me some ammo. Hey, open your door. Open your door. I opened your door. I did open the door. Opening the door. Opening the door did nothing. Nothing at all. Need the caregiver's key for that one. Back from the other side. This lattice wasn't here before. We got another thing going on here. Oh, no. I thought it was like a flashback. Hello, canteen. You're still as terrible as ever. On fire wasn't enough to rid the walls of that stench from the food they served us. The implications of that little description earlier were like, okay. I think some of the Patreons, the wealthy Patreons, were Jeffrey Epstein. Whoever thought to cook something like this? It stinks so bad it makes my eyes water. Kitchen never really smelled delicious, but this is something else. Look into the disgusting pot. Yes. A brown mess of intestines and entrails boiling in bile. Smells even worse than it looks. Something I can barely see glittering at the bottom of the pan. Looks like the emergency key. the stove controls are broken. I can't just grab the key out of the sticky boiling water. There's a faucet at the bottom of the pan. If I can find something to unscrew it, I might be able to drain the boiling liquid and get the key. Find something that will open the faucet on the pot in the kitchen to drain and get the key. Open the door. Okay, we weren't on floor 2 when we came in. We were on floor 1. Bank security. Nope, there was nothing here. My guess is that, like, yeah, it's gonna be like a weird, otherly world version of Valentina. That, or it could just be Valentina. And she's already otherworldly, so she doesn't change her appearance. Okay, so I have to find something. I got the emergency key, so I have to go back to that one room for the emergency key. I didn't get the no, God damn it. I didn't get the emergency key. Is there anything in here? Big pipe wrench. Pipe wrench? They look like pliers to me. That noise scared me. Oh, okay, is that her? I hoped it was just the sound of my imagination when I heard her heels in the hallway. That sound never meant anything good. When I burned that bitch, I thought it'd be gone forever. She was supposed to burn. But she's back and even more hideous than before. Need to get that damn emergency key out of the pot. I'm gonna guess I need to go up. Oh, they are wearing heels. Valentina's always had difficulties hearing things. I can sneak and drain the bile while she's rummaging through that pile of meat. Need to take the key and slip away. What can go wrong? Wait. Okay, so do I climb up yet or no? Or is there like a secret thing up here? That's just blocked. That was the same as before. I see the workshop's completely overgrown with the wild flesh and hard roots. Maybe we'll be able to clear the way if I find some acid. I really gotta sneeze. You find something that opened the faucet in the pot, blah blah blah. If the exit of the workshop's completely overgrown with wild flesh and hard roots, maybe we can clear the passage if I find some acid. Okay. It just basically puts it in there, I think, just in case you do skip over it, so you can know what she said. Which is good, because there are people that will skip through that. Turn the tap. Turn off the tap and drain the bile. Please think carefully, she won't hear a thing. Seems to be pretty quiet. Well, that happened. Yeah, the actual faucet fell off. And now I think she's gonna be eating the key. That's amazing. And now she ran off. And something fell. Fuck! The key's not here. She devoured it along with the boiled intestines. I can imagine a few ways of getting it back, but I don't like any of them. Yeah, swallow the emergency key. So, am I gonna have to kill her now? Or do I have to search her insidious bile? No, my guess is, like, I still have to find the acid and stuff, so... No! Grabber's key. Nothing. Not run, because I'll slip. Oh. The hell are you? You expect me to feed him? Does he think I've got nothing better to do? Seems like that's exactly what he thinks. Guts are blanket passages of different floors. Maybe if I feed him, he'll let me go through. The boys' room is hungry. Its intestines have grown and are blocking passages on the floors. Offer him a demon larva. I don't eat this. I need to find something else. So I thought that was an enemy. That's why I went to stealth mode, but apparently not. Emergency key. This one says locked. Symbol number 2. I need the emergency key to get whatever that is. That looks like it's a power-up. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Just dead people. Or like semi-dead people. Passage is blocked. Open your door. Okay. Okay, was there something I could have grabbed back here? Because you want something to eat. So what would I get? Oh. We try to feed this pile of meat to that creature in the guy's room. Need something to pack into. Something big and strong. Okay, so now I need to find a pot. So I had the right idea, now I just need the container. Passage is blocked. Take an empty bucket. Got it. I took a shot in the dark thinking there was something there, but apparently there was. We are here. Put the meat in the buckets. My guess is that she just doesn't want to touch it. Not much left to whoever this was anymore. I guess she just... Well, that was fun. Ow. Why is that even there? Just to be a joke? Oh, the entire piece of meat almost whole, but it still seems hungry. Hey buddy, you're a real glutton. From a demon larva? Nope. So, does this mean I can go to one of the other doors now? No. It does not mean that. Do I have to get more meats? Because I do know that there was more meat left. So I have to go back to the storage. The cafeteria, which technically is storage for food. And your belly. Oh, looks like they left. No. Okay, so what do I get him now? I didn't see any other way, any other place of getting, like, food. Okay, buddy, you're a real glutton. It's still being blocked up here. That's being blocked too. I need acid. Every time it does a momentary load, I think something's gonna happen. Okay. So, that's just telling me I'm here. I guess it's also telling me there's a basement. Yeah, like this thing, I can go down further if that was open, but it's not. Meeting room is blocked. Don't have the caregiver's key. Don't reach. Nothing in here. Ow. Was there a door with a number 1? Maybe? Because maybe this is like that one puzzle with needing the lighter. Who knows? Eh. No, meeting room. Okay, no, I think I'm overthinking that part. Okay, it's not super obvious of what to do here. It is really not super obvious. I just blocked. Need acid. This is a scenario where I need to try going outside? Oh, why? How? Okay, I can't even leave the place, so that's not it either. There's something. Something here. I was gonna say, is there anything there? Because this is needing the caregiver's key, which I don't have. I don't know how to get that. Already been in here. Nothing is here. Like, what else do you want? Because I only have a demon larva. I guess aim aim around, see if it, like, has me aim at anything. Passage is blocked. Put meat in the bucket. Oh. So I just literally stole the meat here. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It was the only other place I could find meat. That sting gets me every time. How am I gonna get past this? This. Okay. You don't actually see me walking away from you, man? I mean, they gave the whole reason why is like visually her eyes are better than her ears. She's been hard of hearing. Holy crap! Part of his guts just grew and exploded. He still hasn't eaten enough. That huge gut seems to be sucking all the food out of his stomach. Fellow's doomed to eternal torment. So it seems like he's just still hungry. Map 1. First map that Alice drew for the kids on the night of the fire. Exactly 6 a.m., the guys were supposed to sneak into the girls' room. After that, the second part of the plan would begin. And for all this to happen, I needed to distract Valentina. It's good for feeding the creature in the next room, but how do I get it? Dead end. Better to run away for now. He just found me. If I get caught, I'm sure she'll strangle me to death. Maybe get back to eat that guy for the meat. Yes, the little guy that's like a baby. Where'd you go? I didn't think that... I do not want to go that way right now. I don't think. Feed the creature the meat from the buckets. Oh, okay, dead. That only came from the first floor. Need to check it out. Well, now he's officially dead. Climbing down, baby. There's room for washing and room for punishments, too. The hum of the machines would drown out the screams and the sounds of Valentina's belt. There's so much time locked up here to reflect on my behavior that I eventually stopped being afraid of this place. It was like on the night of the fire and our escape. That was our plan. Valentina would punish me, and everyone else would sneak into the basement. She got so tired that when she was done beating me, she went straight to sleep. And then when I simply picked the lock, and went to the boiler room. Now, is this the correct way, or what? Like, I'm confused. Like... is stuck. Door stuck. Boiler room doom. Crash Food Sadie reference. Boiler room looks exactly like it did on that night. During summer, that boiler was often left idle, but we knew how to light it. When the fire spread from the furnace to the scattered coals, I ran away. And Al should have already been waiting for me on the shore. That valve should be installed here. It regulates the boiler's pressure. Where'd it go? If I can find it, I can do this. Turn off the hot water in the shower on the second floor. Okay, so I couldn't go that way, so I had to come back this way. Got the map again, so we're in the basement. Ah! Ow. Well, this is a new one. Son of a bitch, man. Door's locked with a magnetic lock. The thing on the wall looks damaged. Is it blocking the door? Not much about electronics, but the design's clearly missing something. I need to find a valve. And I need to find whatever that is as well. I don't have the emergency key. Yeah, I don't have the emergency key yet, so... Wonder what I need to do now. Poor little guy. He just wanted to eat. He ate until he died. Not much left. I thought guys never showered. Well. We like being clean too, Polly. I don't have the caregiver's key either, so... Nope. I don't know why I thought something would be in the kitchen for this. I really don't know why I thought that. Oh yeah, up here would be unlocked now. It's a huge hole in the wall. You turn off the electricity, I can crawl through, but it's better not to approach it now. Next on the panel looks like one of the components that can easily be disconnected. Perhaps this will help deactivate the wires. So I tried disconnecting the component. The piece came out without electrocuting me. The electricity's still on though. Look for another way. So I do this, and then I go back downstairs. Because yeah, I can't do anything else. I figured that much because the guy exploded and died. But they didn't actually tell me anything about that. I didn't want to go down, I guess. Hey. Ow. Okay, so now I know why that's there. Oh, that guy didn't respawn. Insert a plug into the electrical box? Yes. It worked. This thing supplies power to almost the entire building. We can turn it off. I'll unlock the passage to the bathroom on the 3rd floor. Stuck. Oh, I have to do switches. I have to do it in a certain... Why do I have to do it in a certain order? That's weird. That's 3. Okay, so that's a 3rd symbol. Where's the first one? I haven't seen that one yet. Duck. Which... Duck. I don't have anything telling me what to do here. So this one, which, stuck. 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 Oh, is this thing... Is that little grid telling me, like, when I'm getting close? Because now they're all on. Because I'm not really getting what the correlation of here is, but still. It seems like the little stuff down there is supposed to be doing something. This one is just stuck, so that didn't work. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a hint for this. Gonna drink some of my Sunkist Zero. My Sunkist Zero, my trusty companion. Sunkiss 0. It's not gonna be this. There we go. Trial and error, I guess. Finally. We didn't have bear traps, really? Valentina's setting traps. She's hunting me like an animal. Need to be careful. Probably better to try jumping over or figuring out how to disarm them. Oh. Some sort of dark vault. Metroshikas are standing in the middle of some mechanisms. Looks like a few are missing. Found the little, like, nesting dolls. In the basement storage, the large ones stand on top of some kind of mechanism and several small ones apparently missing. Perhaps I can find them somewhere else in the orphanage. Where are you hiding from, baby? Where a mechanism is moved, but where? Also, why is that one so cracked now? Like, what happened there? Oh, trap. Oh yeah, I still don't have the valve. The valve wheel. I still need to do that. He's definitely setting traps. I'm pretty sure if I set any of them off, she'll come running. Back here. Nope, just things. That's got a 2 on it. I still haven't found the 1 though. You did say a mechanism moved somewhere. You're still dead. Don't know why I thought you would not be dead, but okay. Bipolar sign. If I fall, she will come running. At Usain Bolt speeds. Yeah, Gribber's room. Still can't go in there. Yeah, okay, it's just a death sentence. It just immediately kills you. Oh. So is it an actual death sentence, or is this just like an elaborate death? I will fix you. I don't know. And hi, Wolf. I'll kill you. Again. I'll kill you as many times as it takes. Why won't you leave me alone? Valentina sawed off my right horn. The saw broke, and then she went somewhere. Probably to get a new one. Given the broken piece of my horn anywhere. Seems like she took it. Felt herself grow weaker as soon as it left me. If I had another larva tincture, I might just have a chance to restore it. So, I gonna guess I was supposed to get caught eventually? Because that was... It was very elaborate for something that did not kill me. So where the hell am I anyway? I guess I'm gonna get that answer. Some of the more seriously ill wards would disappear after spending a couple of weeks at the first aid post. We were told they got adopted and taken to a new home, but there were rumors they were sedated and taken to a secret basement. There, their organs were moved for sale to the wealthiest guests of the orphanage. I don't know if this is true, or if the fog sparked monstrous fantasies, but the basement's terrifyingly real. So I go up this way, or I can use the door. What is this place? It's like part of the basement complex where the orphanage stood. Looks like someone set up a secret passage to a torture room in its depths. It's like a bunker. Oh, there's a 2. Walk for the other side. Okay. Once again, I am pretty sure that I was supposed to eventually hit one of the bear traps. Because it probably would have confused the hell out of me if nothing happened and I kept avoiding them. Look, some sort of medical word. A weird, effervescent, luminous liquid is poured into the dropper. Leaking a bit, the floor's been eaten away where the drops are falling. I could use this acid. There's an empty can here. I can fill it up if I find some hose. Fast drip at the first aid post. At the first aid post, it was always cold. Even during the summer. There were plenty of creepy rumors about the doctor. When he was here, the orphanage became unusually quiet. Being sick wasn't as scary as ending up here. Hills. Oh, okay, so I'm back here. Guess that makes sense. I still don't have the emergency key. That's still inside Valentina. Need to get a hose. So I still can't go through here because I need to turn off the heater to turn off the boiling water. Still dead. Bye. Bye, little dead guy. Storage. Any hoses in here? Nope. Caregiver's room. No caregiver. Okay, that one's been triggered. Any hoses in here? Nope. Just meat. Secretly entering an Arby's. Well, I can come up here now because the electricity was turned off. So I don't know why I forgot about that. Crawl through a hole in the wall. Hello, Polly. Our resident crazy bitch came back for her little sister. Tut tut. Long time no see, silly Polly. How long has it been now? Feels like home, doesn't it? Just like when you burn this place down. Yes, yes, and everyone inside, I remember. Never forget your little gift. You like the new look? Tut tut, don't worry, Bad Margot won't be pulling your pigtails anymore. Yeah, this place wasn't just an orphanage for me. It was my personal dollhouse. You and Mrs. Smith were my favorite dolls. You never wanted to play with her. Silly Polly, always a troublemaker. I played you. I told Mrs. Smith about your escapades. Made sure they never went unpunished. But you just couldn't understand how much Mrs. Smith loved you. Grateful Polly. Silly Polly. Stupid Polly. You know, playing with dolls is pretty awkward when you don't have hands. Mrs. Smith, well, let's say she's not been the same since the fire happened. But still, I'm glad you're here again.
Yay!
Hey Polly, want a cracker? Can you handle her currently? The fuck? Alright, come on, man. Your dollhouse burned down, bitch. Margot might be connected to Alice's disappearance somehow. You need to get better prepared and head up to the roof. Nope, another bear trap. God damn it. Uncorrectable. Losing a leg in a trap. Okay, this was an actual death. Well, I got an achievement, so is that worth it, I guess? The first time was not going to be... Wooden shard. What is this for? It's just a scratch? Yeah. This used to be part of some cylindrical shape. A sharp shimp indicates it was broken with great force. Okay, we're at the top floor right now, I guess. Oh, I wonder if this is in Europe, considering Europe does the whole ground floor, first floor, second floor thing. Where, the US is not. Locked. There's a strange symbol on the door with the number 1. Oh, wait, that... Okay, I don't need the lighter. That's the nesting doll. The Mushka or whatever. Ah! Ow. Fucking hurt. Got it. The special guest was often allowed into the girls' room. Any whim for the friends of the orphanage's money, Valentina used to say. Pick up an infusion tube? Yep. Do I go and get the acid now? Oh, her again. You say that you need to run, but then you don't let me run. I mean, there was another door that I walked by, but eh. Run slowly, yeah. That's what I was saying, like, you said I need to run, but then you don't let me run. Need to get to the first aid place again to get that acid. Oh, okay, why are you here? Oh, bitch. Fucking scared me. Time to grab this. Now time to go up to the 3rd floor and get into the workshop. The only place in the orphanage that we didn't want to escape from. This is where I last engraved the lighter. The tools are still here, so I can come back to craft something if needed. Really? Workshop was shut down when the shopkeeper quit. That was only weeds instead of flowers. Literally no other... Okay. Okay, so now what do I do? Well, I do need to find that, one of the nesting doll doors, because a mechanism did move. Last time I slipped, I fucking fell on my ass. The lady came after me. Now that's the director. Do I need to go back down to the basement, maybe? Down here is booby trap too. Though I now know that the first time is a story thing, and then the second time is just instant death. The nesting dolls. Did it over here open? No, it did not. Damn it. There isn't a... And there isn't a, doll. Can I shoot those things and disable them, maybe? Who knows? Here to use. Nope. Still can't get in the caregiver's room. Yeah, there's nothing there. Meeting room. Still can't leave. The little one's shoes. They had to run away barefoot that night. We should have planned the escape better. Sure, that's where I am, but, would like some direction on where I'm supposed to go. Path is blocked. I guess maybe I have to go through that door with that lady. Margot is just barfing up a storm. Nope. And that door is just... I haven't turned off the boiler yet, because I don't have the emergency key. Wait, okay, first aid post. Down this way. There we go. This way. Locked from the other side. I got a key, though. Caregiver's key. Oh, hi. Well, that one was an elaborate thing. Oh, there's traps here now. Okay, cool. How did she lay them that fast? And now there's the bile pulses. Basically, I went into that room, which was the correct way to go. I just didn't see the key. Open the door. Got some larvae. There's another nesting doll. Latina's bed. Where'd the little Matryoshka come from? That monster dragged you here, didn't it? You needed a new toy. In our orphanage, the time has begun. Rules do say silence for everyone. Now lay down still. No voice, no sound. In the bedroom, no one but us is around. Okay. Nope. Fun. Grateful that she's slow enough to not catch Polly after she slipped on her ass. That's nice. Wait, why am I going back this way? I didn't go to the right place. I need to go to the basement. Not here. Oh! Okay. Ow. You son of a bitch. So, I guess there's gonna be a random chance of her showing up at the floor you go to. Something to that degree. That's the canteen. One of these rooms had the way to get down. It was not this one. Okay. Hi, Tabin. It's a game called Silly Polly Beast. Yeah. The keep it simple rule, yeah. Do I go in here to go down? Yes, I do. Don't know why I forgot about that. Storage. Remember the small Matryoshka having these cracks? Did some come here after me? The mirror mechanism has moved, but where? Not really. As far as I could tell, maybe it's pronounced Matryoshka. Don't think it'd be over here, but I'd check. No, not because this is still up. So let's see. So I did see your question in Discord. I think Jimmy already went to bed. Yeah, I'm in the middle of streaming this, so. For the whole Mecha Chameleon thing. Play your first chicken tenders now? I mean, after I'm done streaming, I could probably play it for a little bit. I won't really have anything to do after I'm done streaming. Oh, cool. Thanks. Emergency key, can't go there. It's not the first aid post, 'cause that door is already open. And we'll just marinate them, come back, and we can play some. Yeah. If we have marinated, will give extra delicious taste. Overnight. Apparently I don't have anything to craft right now. See you there, Tammin. Was there anything else in here? No. Don't tell me I have to go past the big-ass Margot again. Nope, still boiling. Okay, so you can disable them. Because she did mention dismantling them, but I didn't think that you would shoot it with a bullet. Good to know though that I could just do that and disable them. Somehow she doesn't hear that though, I guess. Nope, she heard that. Why did she hear that one, but not the others? She heard that. Okay, so I guess she does hear it sometime? Or if you happen to do it on a floor that she's not on, it doesn't matter. I have these turned off. This one isn't here. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to go past Margot again. I don't like that room. I wish that Margot creature thing just went away after doing it once. Like most of these things, okay. Where did you come from? I had a rat kebab. Where the fuck did that guy come from? He wasn't there before. Did not appreciate that one bit. So we're gonna do this again. I can fix her. Okay, she doesn't come running here, I guess. Oh, yeah, I had to come back here. Now I can come through here. Okay. Map 2. The second stage of the escape. Everyone gathered here and then went to the ground floor as Alice had planned. From there, they were supposed to escape through the basement with me and head to the shore. We then crossed the river by boat. But I got held up in the boiler room. The hatch lid closed when they left, so I had to leave through the main entrance. If I'd already engulfed the building when I made it out, I headed to the other shore on foot, taking a long way around via the bridge. But no one was there, and that night, I never saw Alice. Yeah, another wooden shard. Alright. Fog. Yep. Nope, this is a dead end. Half of a medium matryoshka. Ow. Nope. Really? I got to a dead end? Ow. I'll go this way. Ow. I died. Oh, really? I'm all the way back here. Surely me getting half the medium of the doll, of the nesting doll, would have been a checkpoint, but no. The perspective of this is kind of confusing a little bit, because the hands do get close enough to just grab me, but then they don't. Like right there, I passed through the hands, and they didn't grab me. Then again, the hands have never grabbed me. I have to get really close to like the I have to get really close to the mist in order for it to hit me. Ow. Ow again. Ow. Mrs. Smith probably stole a book from the library again. She was reading it under the blanket. I saw it myself. You nasty girl. Why can't you behave like Margot? I will teach you to respect the rules. This orphanage just had a whole abuse problem, apparently. Nice try. Pick up the top half, and I think the wooden pieces I got are like the bottom half, maybe? Items. Half of the medium. Where'd the bottom one go? Yeah, I collected shards though. Where's the shards? Yeah, the shards. That's the bottom half, I'm pretty sure. Can I not put them together? So my guess is go back. Go. And go back down. Wait. Well, okay. I was gonna say, why is my little guy? Why is my guy kind of like small? There. Really need to see if I can disable the scroll wheel thing. I still don't know why that one creature like suddenly appeared for no reason when it wasn't there when I passed through the first time. What? No? Oh, okay. I need to get to the workshop. The workshop, then craft them together since I have both wooden shards now. And I'll make the bottom half of the nesting doll, which I still don't know how to pronounce that word. They haven't said close enough, so I guess that's good enough for me. I wonder if it's called Orphanage 22 because that's the street number, or this was the 22nd orphanage in a an organization. I've repaired it. That's better. Not slip. Now I should be able to get to that hatch once I put this doll in. Someone's breaking the little things. They're all cracked except for the biggest one. Where mechanisms move, but where? Something's not right. I don't have anything to heal. Yep, there you go, because I rolled into a wall. Oh yeah, I forgot. Just shoot those things and it'll go off if I shoot them. Oh no. It made me go out of my thing. I've only done a little bit of damage? Ow. Oh, wait, I need to... Okay. These ads will keep spawning. I need to hit the doll. These are a means to give me to heal. And ammo. Ow. Ow, god damn it. Ow. Oh, I had another thing to heal. Nice. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, well, at least it let me get this. Did my best here. Alright, plan. Alice and the kids were supposed to come down from the generator room into the basement. Yeah, the orphanage through this parking lot, then go ashore. God, of everything except one thing. It was the night between Sunday to Monday. A night where the parking lot's locked until morning. So is Alice actually dead? Poor Polly. I feel your pain, how it devours you. No one should live with such a stone in their heart. You know the way. The fog will help you take away this pain. One more, just one more dead demon, and the pain will go away. Alice didn't make it to the shore because she couldn't get out of the parking lot. I burned her. I burned them all. Margot also burned that night, and she's here, alive in this version of the orphanage from the abyss. She might know where to find what Alice has become now. Right, here it is. Large valve sticking out of the ground in the cellar. I think it'll come in handy. Need something to dig it out. Hey, yep. Open your door. Take a shovel. Okay. Well, that was convenient. Got a valve. Actually, wouldn't it be better to go the other way? Not if I do that. Because, of course, there's traps here now. I don't like that part. That's pretty cheap. Oops. Oh. Forgot spacebar is the one to do it, not the mouse. When did they have time to put the traps down? And I'm happy that it's not like some sort of elaborate thing every time. But yeah, like I said, this was a better idea because I just immediately go back to the boiler room. Though I do enjoy the fact that you have the choice to go the long way around if you want to. I guess that's a thing. To give you a chance to, like, go and see if you've missed anything. Things old and rusty, but if I pull off with all my might, I'll be able to turn it off. Okay. Crap, wrong direction. I hope it wasn't too loud. It was loud enough. Why are you tiptoeing? Hold on. This is for the shop teacher. Dead. Burn, burn, never return. Affixed you. Half of an emergency key. Only half? Never ever return. I got an achievement for doing this. Why do I only have half of an emergency key? Where is the other half? So you can turn on third-person view at any point. No. I imagine some of these places like this isn't going to change because it's like a side-scrolling perspective. So I don't think it'll affect this. But I'm playing through the story. YouTube Studio, please. Nope, that still didn't work. Why is scrolling tied to this, man? Okay, I had to click on VTube Studio for that to... For it to... Oh my god. VTube Studio, why? I don't think I can... Yeah, I don't think I can disable that. Okay, there we go, finally. I just had to click on VTube Studio, then back into Polybeast. Okay, so... I go back up here now then, I guess. Well, is she actually gonna be dead, though? Oh, tiny... What's the place for her down there? Looks like you're not from their family, huh? Oh, we got the other half. Well, need to go to the shop. Puddle's right up. Okay. There's another one. Really, game? Really? Oh, that one's dead. Motherfucker. Oh. Dismantle the rubble. Alright, I don't know what what happened there. Repair the emergency key. That's better. Floor 1, which is the exit. No, I want to go to the director's area. Because the director's area has some sort of ability. Ability. Yep, okay. Thank you for that. Stake gun. The director had a pretty similar perception to something. So it's a gun. A gun that could be missable, I would think, but not really, considering when you're looking around, you're just looking for stuff. So you were gonna find it eventually. Alright. We're in the GM. Now, they're like invisible on this side. There's a third one. Where's the third one? About your life and you felt better. Melancholy? Upstairs, a meeting with Margot is waiting for me. No matter how it ends, I'm unlikely to come back here. I already got everything. Where is she? Is she the devil?
Yay!
You made it up here. That's clever, especially for you, Polly. I'll devour you, and then your life will finally have had some use. This is a way of redeeming yourself, huh? You want revenge on me and Mrs. Smith? You ended up ruining everyone. Silly, silly Polly. Stupid Polly. You ruined everything. Life in the origin wasn't sweet, but I found my own joys in it.
Ouch.
But the fire left only pain and emptiness behind. Then that guy in chains shows up. Oh yes. He said, hey, want revenge? You'll go back to the orphanage and all that stuff. Who would refuse? But then he tricked me. Just like he tricked you. The orphanage was empty. Like a dollhouse without dolls. I always knew something bad was brewing inside your skull. Anyway, everything ends for you on this very roof. Goodbye again, silly little Polly.
Yay!
Wow, look who's here. So she's not that... Ooh, now I got two of my favorite toys in one place. Can't believe my luck.
Oops.
Oops. Looks like Mrs. Smith won't be able to love you anymore. Well, here's your chance to finish her off. Go ahead. I won't interfere. Finish Valentina? Yes. Oh, well. Polly, how utterly shameless of you to finish off a helpless woman. expected more from you. Eureka weakness. God damn it. Yep. Why is this having me, like, come out of the damn window now? I don't have it at borderless, do I? Well, it doesn't tell me if it's... Oh, I fell. I can fall in here as well, apparently. Oh my god. Not even the fact this is hard. Oh, back to this. Everything's on fire. Oh, come on. puking on me. Ow. Boss episode 4 defeated.
Ouch.
Where we go, everything will burn. You're not an imp, you're the devil, a beast. Stubborn and lonely. You're not alone. Alice survived. You know that. She's waiting for you to save her on the other side of the river. Is she now, Mr. Tormented? To the duck. Why should I trust you again? Because I am on your side. I helped you become strong. I couldn't forgive Valentina. I was ready to finish her off. Too bad Margot beat me to it. There was nowhere else to go and nothing else left to do except search for Alice in the children's camp on the other side. It's located downstream, and if the boat drifted there. Explains why we didn't find each other on the night of the escape. Need to check the shore over to the right. Maybe there's another boat left there. Oh, you're in denial? Wow. You know she died, but now you're hoping you find her here. Gives on this side of the river. Looks like there's even enough gas to start the motor. In other words, for a second, enjoy the moment. What's this? It's the demon, and he's very close. He's not afraid of me. Kill. No! Truly, truly silly, Polly. Let's remind you of the terms of our agreement. You help me and I help you. You kill whoever I tell you to. Rescues aren't putting your scraps out of that stinking sewer so you can carelessly fell into. Without me, it would just be the remains of a young criminal who burned down the place that took her in. Along with everyone else who was willing to tolerate her disgusting, brutal nature. Kill the last creature. Finish what you started. Chapter 5, Sacrifice. Go to the other shore, so I can go back to the other shore, apparently. Wonder why I would want to do that. I've been able to backtrack this whole time, though, so a little weird that the orphanage is not backtrackable. Not enough masks. I don't have any fox masks. There's a guy hanging up here, though. And I can see him in the reflection, but I can't do anything about it, I guess. So, with that, I think we're going to end this here, and then we'll leave the finale. Since I'm pretty sure we're close to the finale, we'll leave the finale for next week. So, we're just going to end it here for now. I actually streamed longer than I thought, since I started pretty late, because an old friend of mine that I have not played any games with in over 6 months wanted to play games earlier, so that's why I delayed streaming. And it was worth it. This is also the latest I've streamed that's not been a multiplayer game, like it's been single player, because I really just didn't want to skip another day and like delay more of the poly game. But anyway, if you guys are still here, thank you for watching all the way to the end. And you can see my social medias up there. I'm trying this whole minimalistic thing with the overlay. I'm going to keep the starting scene, ending scenes stuff, and I'm just going to try going back to how I kind of was doing it before, where my character is somewhat overlaid, and so is the chat, somewhat overlaid on top of the gameplay, but I'm going to try making sure it doesn't obscure anything important. Because I was trying to figure out how to like get the gameplay fully there, but also have everything else there. And the more I read about it, opinions people on it, that people's opinions on it, they most people wouldn't really want to watch a streamer that does that. So trying to go back to like the tried and true method. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one, and you have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye.